Listen, man, work-life balance is a complete lie that you've been told by the society to keep you poor and hold you back from achieving extraordinary success. And in this video, I'll explain to you exactly why that's the case and why understanding this thing I'm gonna explain in this video allowed me to go from being broke, living with my parents, back in Sweden, in their house, and having literally 500 bucks in my bank account, to now, at 21 years old, making over 10K a month, living a life of freedom, traveling, being able to do everything I want to do just because I understood this concept. And the first thing we need to understand here is like, there's a reason why everyone is telling you, why society is saying that you need to have a work-life balance, you know? The expectation and how everyone is telling you to do is just like, okay, work your fucking 9 to 5, a shitty ass job, do that, and then after work you relax, you chill, you hang out with your family, and that's how your life is. You have like work and then you have your life, you know? That's how life is divided, like traditional, you know, that's how everyone tells you that you're supposed to do it. But the reality is like, what you need to understand is, if you want to achieve an extraordinary amount of success, if you want to go further than everyone else, your life, you're not going to be able to live a balanced life where you have like 30% of your time with your family, with friends and things like that, and you have 70% of your time with like is working, you know. There's going to be periods of time where you have to go 110, 120% with work to push that boat forward. And to be really clear here, like what I'm saying is not that you should just be like hustling your entire life and like leaving all fun, family and all that stuff for later. That's a big mistake, and I'll get into that later in this video, that I used to make, and that's definitely not what I think you should do, because that will put you in a position where you're not gonna be enjoying the journey and you will end up giving up. But the thing you need to understand though is like, you're gonna have to go through seasons of your life, periods of your life, where all of your mental focus, all of your energy is focused on pushing the boat forward. Basically what I mean when I say pushing the boat forward is focusing on growing the business, getting started with remote sales if that's what you want to do, like I did, or if it's like whatever it is, whatever you're trying to do, whatever type of like venture you're trying to pursue to really like level up in life and become wealthy and like really create the life that you want, you're gonna have to put a shit ton of energy into that. And the thing that most people do wrong is they're like, okay, they're trying to like, they're doing dating, and they're also trying to grow their business, and they also have like huge network of friends that they're trying to like manage, and they're also, and like they have a huge, like they have all these different things going on, and like they're going to parties, and they're focusing a lot on like working out and like improving their health, they're dating, and they're growing the business at the same time. And they're like, the spreading themselves so thin that they're not able to do anything at a high level. And that's why work-life balance is a bullshit, because like if you want to scale a business and like actually achieve success and like make a lot of money, there's gonna be a period of time that you're gonna have to commit to just transforming as a person and just leveling up yourself. Because if you're not making the type of money you want to be making right now, there's a simple reason behind that. It might hurt you or like trigger you when I say this, but the reality is like, you're not actually that valuable right now. That's why you don't make the type of money you want to be making. You don't actually have any skills that are valuable to the marketplace, which means that you're gonna have to work your ass off to learn some skills that are valuable, and then you will start making money. And the option, you can either just go and like kind of half-ass, like I wanna learn some skills and like get better, and I also wanna have time with my friends and with my family, and like it's okay if it takes maybe like 3 to 4 years to make it happen. But I don't think you're watching this right now, I don't think that's what you want. I think you wanna get there faster. And if that's the case, what you need to do is you need to sacrifice some of the other things. You need to sacrifice maybe some time hanging out with family. You need to sacrifice meeting up with friends and partying. You need to sacrifice watching Netflix and maybe even working out as much as you would like to work out. Or like there's some things you would have to sacrifice to be able to go all in and really like push this one main thing, this one thing that you prioritize for. And that's what I did as well. Because it's like when I was growing up, I was working out a lot, I was training, I was a professional swimmer when I was younger, and I would be like training a lot. So when I got into entrepreneurship, that was also how I did. I was like working out probably like 2 hours every single day. And then I was starting a business, and I was also doing other stuff and like meditation and like cold showers and all that stuff. And all of this came together, and it meant that I was basically just, I had like, think about it like this. When you wake up in the morning, you have like 100% and like energy, you know, you're a fully charged battery, you know? And then I put like 20% to this thing, 20% into this thing, 20%, ended up only putting like 30% into the actual business. And it wasn't until I shifted and I got into first off a better business model, instead of trying to start like drop shipping and making money online and trying to get into like my own business at 19 years old, which was, by the way, not the right thing to do. When I ended up eventually getting into remote sales. And most importantly, I put all of my energy, my focus for a season of my life for about 6 months. I just like grinded and did everything I could to like get as good as possible in that role. That's when things really clicked for me. What allowed me to go from making like struggling, barely making any money at all, to making my first 10K a month in a very short amount of time is because I just dialed the fuck in, I committed, and it was painful, you know. There was a period of time where like I missed out on like family gatherings, I didn't see friends for a long time. Like there was months of time where I barely saw any friends. I was just like in my like room, just locked in, just like working up late at night and like grinding, you know. And it was hard, you know, emotionally. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. Like I was struggling and I was questioning myself, and I was like, is this really the right thing to do? There was a lot of times I wanted to give up. I wanted to shift niches. I wanted to like, maybe I should do this instead or start this business or whatever, you know. But I kept going. I kept doing it. I stayed committed to the plan. And because of that, because I put so much focus into this one thing and I didn't have 50 different things going on at the same time, I was able to make it work and like really break through. And then after you've done that, then you can like, then your life, kind of like my life has become now, where like you have that skill, that base that you can stand up on. And you can go into a season of your life where you are more relaxed, you know, you do more fun shit, you hang out with friends, you maybe go in, like you date more, you start traveling and like start enjoying life more and having more free time and like having more fun. But the thing you need to understand is like these are different seasons of your life. You're not going to be in a grinding season forever, and you're also not going to be in like just like a chill playing around season forever either. You know, it's going to be a mix of those different things that you're going to have to go through to get to where you want to go. And one big thing I think is going to allow you to do this way faster, way easier, is getting into the right business model. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I used to do like the most stupid shit with like dropshipping, Amazon FBA, affiliate marketing, and like all these different things. And I struggled with that because I didn't know how to actually pick the right business model for me to get into. So if you're watching this right now and you're trying to figure out like what business to get into, what's the easiest way to get your first 10K, 100% the easiest path to get there is by learning remote sales. You learn one skill, you don't have to start your own business, and you work for an entrepreneur and learn from the inside by just taking sales calls for them. So if you want my personal help, my mentorship, get into that. I've helped multiple young guys go from 0 to landing a role where they're making anywhere from between 3 up to 7K per month in just a month. If you're ready to work hard and you want my help, book a call down below. You can talk with me. I'll see if I can actually help you out and give you the same coaching and the mentorship that I've gotten given them and help you succeed with this. But I want your biggest takeaway from this video just to be like realizing that if you're wanting to really level up in life and you're not happy with where you're at right now, you're gonna have to go into a season of grinding. You have to sacrifice other things, and you have to ask yourself like, how bad do you actually want to achieve your financial goals? What are you willing to sacrifice in this season of life to make it happen? It's not forever. And in the future, realize that it's also like if you pick the right business model, for example, get into remote sales or even down the road like content creation, you can implement this into your life, that your life is designed so that even though you're not actually like working that hard, you can basically make money from living, you know, live for a living. That's at least my goal. That's what I'm working towards in the future. And I think if you get into remote sales and then also start doing content creation on the side of that, you can set yourself up to achieve that long term as well. So that's really all for the video. I hope you found this valuable. If you want to get one-on-one coaching from me and like get help and like the hand-holding, the blueprint, everything like that, click the link down below. Talk with me on a call and I'll see if I can help you out. But that's it for the video. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, because I'm gonna keep uploading every single day. And yeah, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.